Cole sat still, legs folded, her chin resting on her knees. The flames flickered across her face, catching in her green eyes, making them spark like polished glass. She didn't blink much, she didn't speak at all, but she listened, like she was built for it. The old man watched her from across the fire. He'd waited a long time to tell this story. Most of his life, maybe. You couldn't just tell it to anyone. It was dangerous. Not because it was a lie, but because it was the last piece of the truth.
They buried the world.
They call it history, they call it progress, civilization, science. But what you see around you, this world, it's not what came after, it's what came next. It's a cover story, laid over the bones of something older, greater, true. There was an event, the Great Anomaly. The sky broke open, a pulse from the sun, so strong it cracked the crust of the earth. Mountains buckled, seas boiled. But the worst of it wasn't fire, it was movement. The ground turned to liquid, liquefaction. The cities didn't just fall, they sank, buried in minutes by their own foundations, and the mud swallowed everything. Cole didn't flinch, she just breathed a little slower.
They knew it was coming. The old families, the ones with the telescopes, the observatories, the bloodlines. They'd been watching the sky for centuries. When the signs lined up, they didn't warn anyone. They went underground, deep vaults, seed cities, waiting. And when they came back up, the world was quiet, empty. The old cities were gone, buried, but not destroyed. Just hidden. Under 30, 50, 100 feet of new earth. So they built on top, and they rewrote everything.
Do you know what I mean? They told a different story, a new one. They invented your past, built timelines out of fog, named cities after themselves, installed agents, men like Rockefeller, Morgan, Edison, said they built the world from scratch. Lies. They just took what was left and called it theirs. They stole the buildings, they stole the gods, and they stole the children.
The children.
There weren't enough people left, so they gathered what they could. War orphans, displaced, shiploads of them, taken from Europe, Asia, all over, sent to the Americas to repopulate the reset lands.
Made? Old man incubators, birthing factories, rows of glass tanks, synthetic wombs, the first generation of the reset, no mothers, no memories, no questions.
Cole stared at the fire, silent. Her fingers twitched around the strap of her satchel. He watched her. They gave them schools, a fake history, a false origin, a god designed in committee. Everything sterilized, everything controlled. But the buildings, the old ones, they remembered. There were spires, tall as the sky, towers of stone and crystal that pulled energy from the ether, drawn straight from the field. They didn't burn coal or split atoms. They used resonance. The earth vibrates, the sun sings, the stars hum. They built cities tuned to that song. Cathedrals weren't temples, they were cathedrals, machines, capacitors. Their domes collected charge, their bells harmonized the body, their walls were tuned to the ley lines, natural rivers of energy beneath the earth. You could walk into one and come out healed, aligned, clear. That's what they took from us, that's what they buried.
Why are you telling me?
Because I'm going to die, and someone needs to remember. You don't need to understand it all yet. You just need to carry it. A little while longer, until someone else asks the right question. When they do, you'll know what to say.
I don't know if I'm ready.
No one ever is, but the flame doesn't wait for readiness, it waits for recognition. And I see it in you, Cole. You are the keeper of the flame. And for the first time in her life, Cole felt it. That strange warmth behind her ribs, like something old had just shifted inside her, something that had been waiting. The fire cracked once more. The night swallowed the sound, but the flame remained.